Speedway. This is Mark Histo, your host, and this is Ladder Wars Week 15. Glad you could join us today for a great day of racing. This is going to be a good one. These are your current standings. Xanthe B looking very strong the last couple weeks, defending her number one position several times against Boxer. Today we have Speedy B from the B Drift team going up against Avishai. Speedy B looking to join the contenders in the Ladder Wars, but before that, Avishai has to defend his number 10 position, and whoever wins will advance to the number 9 spot to compete against Nathan. The rules are pretty simple. Drivers will compete head-to-head down the track. First driver to win 2 races advances. If they are both tied up at the end of 2 races, the driver with the fastest time gets the inside lane advantage for race 3. And here we go for race number 1. Avishai on the inside lane, Speedy B on the outside. Speedy B with a great start. They're going through their crossover, and Speedy B with a great lead. Avishai closing in. Speedy B loses a little bit of control, and Speedy B hangs on to win race number 1 with a time of 10.204. Speedy B now in the inside lane. Speedy B needs to win. Avishai with a better start than Speedy B. Crossover. Avishai. Whoa! Speedy B loses control, wrecks, and Avishai ties it up 1-1. Avishai with the best time will get the inside lane advantage. Unfortunately there for Speedy B, a bit top heavy, rolls his car over. And for race 3, Speedy B with a great start. Avishai tying it up there, and through the chicane, Speedy B once again wrecks, and Avishai will win it 2-1. Unfortunately for Speedy B, not sure what happened there. Looks like he just switched lanes, I should say. Now Avishai to compete against Nathan for the number 9 spot. Nathan trying to defend his number 9 with a Lamborghini Urus, weighing in at 51 grams. Racing for Fast and Furious Garage. Nathan with a great start, but loses some speed there in the crossover to Avishai. But Nathan, no, he's coming close, but not enough. Avishai wins the race 1-0. For race number 2, Avishai now in the inside lane. All he has to do is win, and he moves on. But Nathan with a good start. And Avishai passes in the inside. Nathan left it open for Avishai, and Avishai will win it 2-0 and will advance to the number 9 spot. Going to be facing JT from Transport Diecast Racing on this Honda S2000, weighing in at 49 grams with a 13-12 record. Entered Week 10, has not had the best of luck, and is looking to change that tonight. And Avishai, not a great start. JT keeping it close, but Avishai much stronger through the chicane, and Avishai will win it 1-0 with a time of 9.920. JT with some work to do on the outside lane. It seems that the outside lane has some speed now, and let's see how they do. Avishai with a great start. JT again falling behind, and Avishai looking strong on the open track, and JT closing the gap, but not enough. Avishai wins 2-0 and advances to the number 8 spot. Now teammate Oliver James in a stock Mazda Savannah RX-7. Since week 1, 28-29 record. Oliver James has held the number 1 spot for I think 2 weeks, and since then has fallen very fast down the ladder rung. Avishai looking very strong in the open track, loses control. Oliver James gives him a bump. Avishai wins the race in reverse with a time of 11 seconds. Now for race number 2, Avishai with the inside lane. If he can keep it clean, will advance to the number 7 spot. And so far looking really good. And Oliver James with a hard wreck. Avishai again not keeping it very clean, but able to win it 2-0. Looking at this replay, that does not look pretty. Not sure what happened there, but hopefully he is okay. And up we have Mark Histo, number 6 spot with a Mercury Cougar, another stock car, been here since week 1. He is at the highest level as being able to claim or to climb to the number 2 spot, and since again has not been able to keep his position and has fallen down. And again, Avishai winning strong 1-0 with a time of 10.076 seconds. Now Avishai on the inside lane, looking to easily claim this victory. does Mark Histo have anything for him. Close battle through the chicane. Mark Histo keeping it close, but Avishai pulling away, wins it 2-0. Now this is a matchup to see. Xanthippe versus Avishai. These two cars have the fastest time on this track. Avishai with the record so far with a 9.675 run. And Xanthippe on the inside lane trying to defend the number 5 spot. So far looking strong. Neck to neck through the chicane. Xanthippe passes Avishai in the straightaway. Avishai trying to pass, but Xanthippe puts on the block. And Xanthippe with the 1-0 win. Now Avishai on the inside lane needs to win to keep this alive. Even start for both drivers. To the crossover. Xanthippe with a great lead. Avishai looks like it's wrecked and it's done for. And with a great time of 9.859, Xanthippe wins 2-0. Looking at this replay, leaves through that crossover, is jerking that car off the track, and it is not able to finish. And Xanthippe with a great run, super fast time, looking really strong so far. Now Speedy G. Speedy G has had some troubles lately. He has defended, or has been at the number 1 spot for 2 or 3 weeks, and so far has fallen down pretty quick and has not had the best of luck. The driver for G4 Diecast Racing, it is time for that luck to change. Looking pretty good, even through the chicane. Speedy G not able to make that pass. Michelle on the block, and Michelle takes the 1-0 win with a 10.527. Now Michelle on the inside lane. Speedy G needs some work to do. And Speedy G once again not able to find the speed on that second lane. Xanthippe looking strong, and looks like it's going to be a clean sweep for Xanthippe with a 2-0 win. Now we have Mega G, teammate of Speedy G, at the number 3 spot in the ladder. Mega G with a 21-9 record since week 12 has put on a good show so far. This will be a good race to see. Xanthippe versus Mega G. Mega G driving that Mitsubishi Eclipse, and it's a tight race. Mega G trying to pass up Michelle, but they put on the block, and it is a DNF for both drivers. We will do a race restart. Drivers will keep the same lanes, and we will again go to the top and see how these drivers can do it. So tight battle between these two. Mega G with a better start now than Xanthippe, and through the crossover keeps the lead, but no, Xanthippe putting in the blocks to win it 1-0. Mega G looked like he was about to pass Xanthippe, but Michelle puts on plenty of blocks, not allowing them to pass. For race number 2, Michelle in the inside lane. Mega G again with a good start in the outside lane this time. And with a great lead, Mega G on the open track. And what happened? Xanthippe, whoa, what a good time too. That is, I think, the 3rd fastest time. And there's Xanthippe creeping to the finish line. And I believe that is a slow time. But Mega G with a good time there. We'll take the inside lane advantage for race 3. And Xanthippe, not sure what happened there. Just got turned sideways. I think the wind just got her turned really, really bad there. And for race 3, we have Mega G on the inside lane. Xanthippe on the outside. So far, that outside lane has had a great speed. But Mega G turning it on. And again, Xanthippe putting on the block. And Michelle puts an awesome block to win it 2-1. And Mega G is left, go down to the number 4th spot. And here we have number 2 boxer for Maker's Box Motors, driving a 2017 Lamborghini Urus, winning at 50 grams. With a great record of 30-15 since week 7, has been pretty strong. Has come close to the number 1 spot, but before that has to defend off a cruising Xanthippe. And here we go, Xanthippe with a great start. And she is looking really strong. Nothing Boxer can do there. And Xanthippe with a 1-0 lead with a 9.829. That is a fast time for Boxer to beat if Boxer wins this race. And race 2, Michelle on the inside lane, Boxer on the outside. Michelle with a great start, loses a bit of momentum there in the crossover, and Boxer with the lead on the open track. And Boxer will win it. Can he beat a good time? He does with a 9.798. Boxer does get the inside lane. And here we go for race number 3, Boxer with a great time there for race 2, and will look to make it hard for Michelle Devers. And Michelle with a great lead going through the open track. Loses a bit of control, and Boxer passes Michelle Devers on the last turn there. Oh my goodness, Michelle Devers had it in the bag, and Boxer takes advantage of it and wins it and defends a cruising Michelle Devers, and she got some air there. Hit that sidewall and just flying off the track. Boxer was, I'm sure, already expecting to lose it there, and out of nowhere, he wins the race. And now for the final, we have number 2, Boxer, going up against number 1, Xanthe B, for driving for just another pop culture reference. Driving a Power Surge, weighing in at 47 grams, one of the lightest cars, but again, one of the best cars. This is her 4th week trying to defend her number 1 spot in the ladder. Can she do it? And the anticipation is kicking off, and Boxer with a great start there. Xanthe B loses some distance there. Then out of nowhere, Boxer leaves the inside lane open, and Xanthe B wins race number 1 with a 10.109. What a good battle. Boxer clearly had the lead there and leaves the door open for Xanthe B to pass him up, and she does it. And then here, Boxer with the inside lane, and Xanthe puts on the block, and Xanthe B with a strong run. Race number 2, Xanthe B on the outside lane, Boxer on the inside. Boxer has some work to do. Xanthe B with a great speed there, and Xanthe B, Boxer's coming up. Whoa, that was close. Xanthe B looks to win that race, and Xanthe B looked a little nervous there. Boxer trying to make it all happen there at the finish line, and Xanthe B wins it 2-0. And Xanthe B is your number 1 contender in the ladder, 4th week in a row. Congratulations to Xanthe B. Nothing Boxer can do, and he will stay at the number 2 spot.